As a PT nutritionist, I often hear people tell me that their previous coaches or they themselves just don't know how to get their vegan macros together very easily. We need a slightly higher percentage of protein than most people. For the average person, just eat the whole plant foods, you get more than enough protein. But for someone with physique and strength aspirations, you know, the judicious use of a little processed protein foods can be more optimal. Now, most people will just think protein powder, you know, 1 or 2 servings of those is okay. But, you know, for instance, if you're dieting, you know, you don't want to drink your calories because it just goes through and then you're hungry. You want to eat your calories. So seitan is just a fantastic, useful protein source for this reason. Now, the store-bought stuff, it can have additives. It can be salty. It could have oil in there, like messing up the macros. And it tends to be very expensive. I'm going to show you a 3-ingredient seitan, and one of those ingredients is water, by the way. Super quick, super simple. It's amazing. Each serving contains 36 grams of protein, and the cost, just 25 pence. But apparently, being vegan is expensive, right? Now, this should go without saying, but seitan is pure wheat gluten. So if you're celiac, I'm very sorry, this is not the recipe for you. Here's my beautiful fiance to show us how it's done.
Oh. This recipe makes 4 servings. So we've got 190 grams, that's 1.5 cups of vital wheat gluten. And we have 240 mils of water, that's 1 cup. So I'm gonna add that in. Give it a good old mix. And we're gonna knead it for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Too little and it falls apart. Too much and it becomes too dense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what we found out.
The only problem is I haven't got a timer. Oh god. Cut into 4 pieces and stretch them out. I've got around 4 litres, that's roughly 4 quarts of water here. I'm adding vegetable stock. You can use vegan meat flavoured stock if you prefer. We want to very gently simmer these for 40 minutes.
As I alluded to earlier, each serving contains 36 grams of protein. There's only 6 grams of carbs and 1 gram of fat in this. You can eat it as is, or you can brand them off a little bit before serving. I tend to do that in an air fryer. This stuff is so versatile, you can shape it into joints, steaks, ribs, and nuggets. I like to make it into strips and have a little barbecue sauce, or I'll tear pieces off and make a healthy homemade vegan mayo and have it like kind of chicken style pieces. From a health perspective, we should be getting the majority of our protein from whole plant foods. We need to eat a range anyway to get all the essential micronutrients. If you were to just rely on, you know, if you're in a junk diet and you just relied on this for the protein, you'd be low in the amino acid lysine. It's a little lower in seitan, but 1 or 2 servings of this in the context of an otherwise whole foods plant-based diet, I don't see any problem whatsoever. This stuff is so great, guys. Really helps you to nail your physique goals. See you in the next video.